Well, good morning, everybody. If you're back east, I should say good afternoon. Thank you for attending the first NATJA webinar. I'm Brian Hemsworth. I am a marketing and brand consultant here in Los Angeles. I'm also a member of the adjunct faculty at Pepperdine University in Malibu, where I teach advertising and marketing. Keeping people interested and coming back. One of the problems that we've had is that we as writers, we as people developing stories, typically write a story. We travel, we come home. We write a story, it's done. We think in terms of a beginning and an end. On the web and in social media, we want people to think more in terms of continuous information flow. When people get to the end of a story, we don't want people to just get to the end of the story and then have the story end. We want to lead them somewhere else. Now that somewhere else may be back to your home page, it may be to another article, it may be to your blog, it may be to a contact page. But one of our tenets now in terms of online marketing for individuals and companies is you never have anything on your website or your blog that simply ends. You always link to something else. You always lead them in the direction. And in this way, you're the one that's guiding the conversation. The more people see content, the more they view content, the more they're likely to come back. So, as I say here, we've always known that articles can have lives. Travel writers have lived on that. You sell an article to somebody, you repurpose it, you sell it to somebody else. But the content online is likely to be now in perpetuity. These articles will live forever. So we don't want people to just go and see it and then leave. We'd like to then lead them to your next article, your next photograph, the next trip, if you're a CVB, it's your next event. So when you're developing your content, whether it's posting an article or posting a news item, ask yourself the question, what do I want the person reading this to do when they're done? And then you give them some kind of a link, some kind of a direction to go afterwards.